Assalamualaikum, myself Anika, registration number 21TE54. This is our lab number 11, and in this lab, the first lab task is we have to design a low pass filter. This is our code, and let's run this code. Here we have, first of all, how to check the stability. Whenever we have to do so, we have to use the poles only. We don't have to use the zeros. Here, the circle is representing zeros and X is representing poles. For the stability, there are three conditions: that if the poles are inside of the unit circle, the system is stable. If the poles are outside of the unit circle, the system is unstable. And if the poles are on the unit circle, the system is partially stable. Here the poles are inside, so system is stable. The second lab task is, let's run. Here the poles, here the pole is inside the unit circle, but two of the poles we can see they are outside of the unit circle. So we can say that this system is unstable because two of the poles are outside of this unit circle. Here the circle is for zeros, but we don't have to check the zeros, we just have to check the poles, and they are outside the unit circle, so the system is unstable. Okay, the next now let's see the next lab task. The next task, here we have, let's run. And okay, here we have five poles, and all the poles are inside of the unit circle, so we can say the system is stable. Let's have a look on the task 4 and run this function. Okay, so here we can see the pole is again inside of the unit circle. We can say this system is also stable. Moving on towards our task number 5, and let's run this function. All the poles are inside of the unit circle, so the system is stable. Lab task number 6. After running this function, we can see that the two of the poles are again outside of the unit circle, so this system is unstable. Lab task number 7. Now we have to run this code. Here we can see that the poles are on the unit circle, so the system is partially stable. Lab task number 8 is, okay, here the poles are on the unit circle, so the system is partially stable. Lab task number 9, poles are again out on the unit circle, so the system is partially stable. In the next lab task, the poles are inside of the unit circle, so the system is stable. Okay, lab task number 10. In this one, the poles are outside. In this one, two of the poles are outside of the unit circle, so the system is not stable. Lab task number 11. In this one, the poles are outside of the unit circle, so this one is not stable. And in the last lab task, the poles are with the zeros, so both of them will cancel the effect of each other. But as we can see, the poles are on the unit circle, we can say that this function is partially stable.